Ryan is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of a year named Bella might be messing around. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if we can catch her, if she is. But first, Ryan, thanks for coming on the show. Sorry it has to be this way. Why do you think Bella might be cheating?
There's been a shift in like her behavior. She's not acting the same way. She's canceling plans. We moved in together like a month ago, and it's been like the past couple weeks since then. Things have been off.
So, but do you see her at home?
I do, yeah. But, with our work schedule and everything, it's sometimes like we're just kind of like we eat, we go to bed. And then she's even a little distant. She's like, oh, let's just watch a show. And then we don't really talk.
So you feel disconnected?
Yeah, I feel really very disconnected. Yeah. And I mean, we work together. We work in the same, for the same company. And that's how we met. And that's how, we had this connection. And that connection with, this last month has just kind of deteriorated.
Have you brought it up to her? What does she say?
I've tried to, but she's being really cagey, and the biggest thing is that I found this random key on the floor in our bedroom.
Okay.
So when I asked her about it, she just said it was, probably one of like our friends that left it there. And I'm like, why? None of our friends have been in our bedroom. Why would they go in our bed? That's weird. Like that it just doesn't add up.
Like a regular key? Like a key to a door?
Like a key to a door, and it does not work on any of our doors.
Did you try? Okay. That's smart.
Yeah.
I tried. Of course I tried.
That's smart.
I don't want to be I didn't want to bring it up and like be a crazy person because everything has been smooth. So it's just recently. So it's not like I'm not in my head, Am I just reading into something that's not there?
So she said she didn't know where the key came from, or like she didn't recognize it or anything.
She didn't recognize it. She thinks it's one of her friends. It's not adding up.
Is she treating you different? Like, aside from, blowing you off because whatever, work or something, like, is she cuddling with you?
No, I try, and she kind of, it seems hesitant. And then she gets, we get there, but, like, it's just hesitant. Like, another thing is she's asking for a lot of alone time. And, the whole point of us moving in together was so that we could have more time together, because there was, the whole thing of like, we're living in different places. They're like commute time. Are you going to stay at mine? Am I going to stay at yours? And now we have this place together, and it's like, great, we're going to have all this time together. But then she's like, oh, I want to go, I'm going to go hang out with some friends. I just need some me time. I felt like because we had been together for a year, that had been enough time for us to like, okay, like this is going somewhere. We see a future. I see a future. Like, we clearly like each other. We clearly like love each other. And so moving in together isn't like jumping the gun or moving too fast. Because, that happened. That's happened to me. But it didn't feel like that. But now I'm like, what if I thought I was doing everything right. I thought, we had green flags. And now I got this big red flag of like everything has changed now that we moved in together. Maybe she is getting cold feet. It's weird, though. So
whatever it is, it must have happened in the last month because she agreed to move in with you.
Exactly. Yeah, we were looking for apartments and like it, the normal thing. It took a few months. So this wasn't like, we just jumped in cold turkey.
Okay. Well, you already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, To Catch a Cheater is next. In the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Ryan is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 1 year named Bella might be cheating, so we're about to call her from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, and it's free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend Ryan or to somebody else. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you tell us about your situation again real quick?
Yeah, so, Bella and I, we moved in together a month ago now, and everything leading up to that was great. It was, smooth sailing, green flags, the relationship was going great. But then, like a couple weeks ago, like everything has shifted. How she interacts with me, how she, is when she's around me. She's always asking for like me time, you know, and seeming distant. And then I find this random key that doesn't work in any of our doors of our new place. And I ask her about it, and she gets cagey, and she's like, doesn't know about it, thinks that one of our friends must have dropped it. We had, because we had like a housewarming party. It just doesn't make sense that any of our friends would be, because it was in our bedroom. So I'm just trying to make sense of it all.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Bella.
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Bella. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us.
What do I win?
Oh, maybe you don't know. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us. And this month, it's flowers delivered from our floral department. Absolutely free to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered anywhere you want.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, is there any way to do like a gift card or something else instead of flowers?
I think we can do that.
Well, just
if you be a little more specific with that, maybe I can.
I'm going to give it to a guy, and I know he doesn't really care for flowers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, we can do a gift card in that instance. I have had that happen before, but I can do a $200 gift card.
That works. That's perfect.
Great. Okay. And we'll send that along. And also, you can put a card on it. All I would need would be the first and last name of the person, anything you want to put on a card with it, and then the address, and we should be good to go. And you'll get confirmation on all of this, and it's all free, and you just want a gift from us.
Okay. Well, his name is Caleb.
Okay. Got that. And did you want to put anything on the card?
Yeah. Can I put, some doors open for a reason. Thanks for helping me find the right one.
Thank you very much. And now I'll let you know that this is not a grocery store, actually. This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Okay. What's going on? What the hell?
Hi, I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, or in this case, I guess. But your boyfriend, Ryan, is actually on the phone.
What the
hi,
Ryan. Yeah, hi. Why are you calling a radio station to have a conversation with me?
Who is... No. Who's Caleb? Why are you sending Caleb a gift?
I'm sorry. I just can't believe that you couldn't have this conversation with me, like, not on the radio. I just think that that's really, really
because
weird.
You're not talking to me, Bella. You're not, like, you're so distant, and you're, like, you're barely around anymore. So, I mean, this is kind of what I had to do. And you're still not answering my question. Who's Caleb? There's not a Caleb at work.
I'm sorry. I just think that this is, like, really ridiculous. Ryan, why are you publicizing our freaking relationship on the radio?
No, don't do this. Don't. No, you're not manipulating the situation. No. Who is Caleb? This could be
Caleb?
over.
What are you talking about?
What's the door?
I'm sorry. I'm not having this conversation over the radio. This is ridiculous. This is not going to happen. Ryan, why are you doing this?
Because, Bella, you're not making sense anymore. You're not answering. Anytime I try to bring up something that seems a little weird and out of place, you basically you cut me off, you shut down. So this is what I'm left with. And now you're doing the same thing, but now you're doing it on the radio with other people involved when you could end this, Bella. You could end this. You could explain.
And why am I doing that on the radio? Because of you.
Because he loves you.
On the radio because you're clearly hiding something, Bella. So what are you hiding?
Okay. Fine. Caleb is literally no one important. He's a locksmith who helped me out and got me into our apartment when you were gone, and I locked myself out. Like, is it that big of a deal?
Kinda. Who gives their locksmith a gift card?
Right.
That's some bullshit. You didn't even tell me that you got locked out in the first place. So
you would send a gift to a locksmith before you would send it to your boyfriend, Bella?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a really good locksmith, and I thought he did a really good job, and he helped me when I needed him.
Like I had to have a fake radio thing call you and then now you give him a gift. And what's with the key? That key doesn't. That the key on the bedroom floor that doesn't work on any of the doors. What's that? Right.
Well, I mean, he must have, I don't know, like dropped it when he was working on the door. I have no idea why the key was there.
In the bedroom?
Oh my God.
Did you get locked out of the bedroom too?
I mean, yeah, it was really weird. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that was really weird because we don't even need a key for that door.
Oh my gosh.
Girl.
Well, okay, we may have hooked up, and it was probably one of his, okay? But it's only because I missed you, and now we are even because you cheated on me with that girl last Christmas.
Wait, you missed me so you slept with somebody else in our bed?
Wait, did you really cheat on her too, Ryan?
No,
yes,
no, I don't even know. Wait, okay, hold on. Are you talking about the girl at work who forced me under the mistletoe and kissed me, and I pushed away and literally said out loud in front of everyone, I have a girlfriend. I didn't sleep with her. Not even close.
That's so stupid. You cheated on me, and now we're even. That's just how it is.
She forcibly kissed me at a Christmas party under mistletoe, and I physically pushed her off of me. She assaulted me. I had to talk to HR about it, actually. So, no, not the same.
I also don't know if that's very healthy to being tit for tat with cheating on each other. I mean, I guess for some people that might work, but this doesn't sound like Ryan's okay with that.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, not okay with it. Not the same. Kissing and sleeping with somebody is not the same. You know what? I can't. I'm done. This is over. You know, he's such a great guy, and he's always there when you need him. Hopefully he's there for you right now because you can go stay with Caleb, okay?
I'm not going to go stay with Caleb. He's in Mexico on a boys' trip.
What?
Girl!
Oh my God.
Bella!
Macy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Zach might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sorry that you're going through it, Macy, but what's going on? Why do you think Zach's cheating?
I'm so embarrassed about this. I just need a little bit of help because I keep on running over stuff in my head and I'm going insane. Okay, so me and my boyfriend Zach, we've been together for 3 years. And it's been great. We haven't had problems. You know how sometimes people date someone and it gets really dramatic and toxic?
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's great.
Yeah. It's brand new to me because, this is my first real serious relationship, and him too. We're having an adult relationship, and when something's wrong, we talk about it, and it's so good. And he's told me about his past, and he's like, oh, these are the girls that I've dated, and it was a lot. He has a big past, but no judgment. It's the first relationship we've had that's been over a year, so this is very good. And now we're talking about moving in with each other because we spend most nights at my house, and it's kind of amazing. I never thought that I would be happy going to bed with someone every single night, but it's really nice. We cuddle up and we have a whole bedtime routine. Anyway, everything is really, really good. He's just been doing some stuff lately that's really weird.
Okay, like what?
Even saying it is so embarrassing, and it's probably nothing, but
don't be embarrassed.
So lately he's been a little distant and just more than normal, and he'll disappear for hours. And normally when we see each other, he'll tell me what he does, but lately he hasn't been. I've just been oh, how was your day? And he's really good, and doesn't say anything else. I'm that's weird. And then the other day I went over to his house, and as I was walking in the door, because we have each other's keys, as I was walking in the door, I heard a woman.
Oh.
In the house?
That's what I thought, but then I came into the kitchen and it was on his phone. And as soon as he saw me come around the corner, he turned off his phone really fast.
Oh, so he was talking to a woman.
That's sketchy.
Was it a video or was it a conversation?
I don't know.
Okay.
And it keeps on happening. Like when he's in the bathroom, I think I hear him talking. Like I hear a woman's voice, but I can't, like it's really low. Like he's trying to make sure that I can't hear him.
And is it the same voice? Like, can you tell?
Is he just on speakerphone every time?
Why? If he's talking to a woman, why would it be on speakerphone? Like, does he want to get caught? That's why I'm like, no, he's not that stupid, but also he is a man. So like,
did you ask him? Like, once you saw him the first time, like, put his phone away really quick, were you like, oh, what was that?
yeah, the first time I was like, oh, hey, what was that? And he's like, oh, nothing. I'm just like watching a video.
Was his body language and everything all awkward? Like he'd been caught doing something?
Yes, 100%. And then, our intimacy has always, we've always been really good at it. We've definitely had a healthy life with in between the sheets, as they say. Mm-hmm. But lately, he's not into it. And I'll be like, hey, I'll try to initiate it. And he's like, not tonight. I've just got like a lot of stuff on my mind.
Okay.
And that's not good.
All three of those things are definitely uncomfortable.
Definitely. All right, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or somebody else, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Lacey is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Zach, of 3 years, might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to Macy, his girlfriend, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Macy, you want to catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so I've been with Zach for 3 years, and everything was going really well. And then lately, he's been disappearing for hours, and, he doesn't want to be intimate with me. And I keep on hearing him, talk to some girl. I think it's a girl.
Mm.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Zach.
This is Zach.
Zach, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. You guys are great. I'm in there all the time. But I never really planned on winning anything or anything like that. So yeah, that's cool.
Maybe you don't know, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want within the 50 United States. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
First thing I would need would be the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
Sure. It's Lillian.
Okay. And how about a card? I'll get the address from you in a second. How about a card? Would you like to put anything on the card?
Just something. How about thanks so much. 2 more months. I'm excited. Only 2 more months, and I won't have to keep this a secret anymore.
Only 2 more months, and I won't have to keep this a secret anymore.
Yeah.
Got it.
Something like that.
Okay.
And yeah, just put you're the best from Zach.
Got it. I can definitely not do that for you because this is not the grocery store at all. My name is actually Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And this is a segment we do called To Catch a Cheater, where if somebody suspects their significant other of cheating, they see who they send flowers to, and your girlfriend Macy's actually on the phone.
Okay.
Zach.
Yeah?
Zach, why would you do this? Zach.
What the heck? I'm so confused. Why are you think I'm cheating right now?
You're confused. You're cheating on me with someone named Lillian.
No, I'm not.
Confused? Why are you sending her flowers?
Okay, hold on. Let me explain.
No, don't. I gave you 3
please.
No.
Please.
How could you do this to me? Just 2 more months? Just 2 more months? What, you're going to break up with me?
You know what's in 2 months? You know what's in 2 months? Hold on. Macy, do you know what's in 2 months?
Yeah.
It's our anniversary in 2 months, right?
I know.
Right?
You're going to break up with me on our anniversary?
Oh, jeez.
No. So listen here. I'm sending the flowers to a virtual chef that I've been buying classes for to learn how to make your favorite dish, rigatoni, for our anniversary.
Oh.
I love you. This is crazy.
What? What do you mean?
So I kind of get where this is coming from. So, I remember the other day I was on my phone and you walked in and I kind of quickly turned it off and seemed super guilty.
Yeah.
And so I can only, okay. So yeah, I was actually talking to my teacher and, and then it was awkward because I was, you came in and, I didn't want you to find out that, I didn't want to blow the surprise. I even told her, if you ever come in, don't be surprised if I just, hurry up and hang up the phone. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. My mind's just kind of been crazy. I just been wanting this to be perfect for you. So, I apologize, I guess.
Yeah. So, you do apologize.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong, okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you to make sure that you do that part, for real.
Well, no. I'm the one, being accused of cheating here, by you guys, and
suspected cheating.
You could have just asked me what I was going wrong instead of trying to frame me or something like that. So whatever, I'm trying to talk to my girlfriend, but whatever, that's cool.
Well, you weren't framed, and also she asked you what was going on, and you just kind of blew her off. So you got to just understand why somebody would jump to conclusions. That's where the apology comes in. You were being, shifty.
So you've been on the phone with this woman, and you've been gone cooking with her. And you haven't been sleeping with me.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry that you're feeling this way, but I'm not cooking with her. I'm cooking at home, trying to learn. I'm sorry, and I've just kind of been stressed, and you're right. We haven't been as intimate lately, I guess, but I've had nothing but rigatoni on the brain or something like that. I don't know.
I guess she will too, saving his rigatoni to give her all the rigatoni.
Oh. Yeah, and I'm so sorry. I'm, I feel horrible that you think I would cheat on you. I never would do that, and I've just been trying really hard, to make this rigatoni for you. It's your favorite food, and you deserve to have your favorite food on our anniversary. That's it.
He is really bad at cooking.
Yeah, I've been working with her for a couple of weeks now, and I thought rigatoni would be pretty easy. I'm like, oh, great, her favorite food, it's like noodles, whatever. But no, there's more to it, I guess. And I have ruined about 5 batches of rigatoni in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, there's that.
It should be illegal, ruining rigatoni, though.
All the signs were there, so it's just this is a happy ending, really.
No, this is the happiest ending.
It's not happy yet. Wait till you try the rigatoni.
Hey, the effort. You can get credit for the effort.
Amy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her boyfriend Jared for 8 months, but now she thinks he might be cheating. So we'll see if we can help her out. Amy, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Jared is cheating?
Hi. So I think my boyfriend of 8 months is cheating. He basically when we're together, he's super affectionate, really mushy, totally green flag type of guy, and that's great. But just kind of recently, I feel like he's just lately he's been just starting to hide me for some reason.
In what way? Is he just not bringing you out with his friends, or what was he doing before that's different now?
Yeah, I don't know. He just seemed more he was going to plan to bring me and hang out with his friends and, be in public more. But I don't know. I've only been to his place 3 times, and he always insists on going to my place. And then he started making excuses about his roommates being jerks and slobs, and he's like, oh, it's embarrassing, you don't want to come over, even though he was talking about me meeting his roommates and friends and stuff for a while now. It's kind of stopped because of his roommates or swabs or whatever. I've only met one of his friends, and it was just in passing. And he says that, like, he also says his friends are a bad influence on him and he needs to change, and, you know, that I'm the change for him, and so he wants to get rid of his friends anyway. So I don't know. It's just like he's, you know, he'll say like, "Oh, you're changing me for the better. Oh, it's so great." But then he'll randomly ghost me for hours and claim he was just out with the boys, which is like the boys that he wants to, you know, not be friends with anymore. So it's just really conflicting, and it's confusing to me.
Is there anything else that makes you think he might be cheating?
Yeah, there's the phone thing. Like, he was hardly on his phone when we first met. He was like, you know, super into me in the moment. But now he's like living on the thing, and he's always texting or messaging someone. But whenever I ask who it is, he's like really vague about it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I've really fallen in love with him. And I just hope it's like, I hope it's just like a misunderstanding, because I think it's like he seems like the one, but I just have to find out.
Well, especially when you're asking questions and you're not really getting the answer, that starts to be frustrating, and it makes you feel crazy.
Yeah, I feel like, crazy. Like, I'm just like, it's all in my head, but it's like, it's not. It's like there's a gut feeling there's something weird going on.
Yeah.
So it just feels like he's completely changed.
Yeah, and it's only been in like the last 3 weeks.
All right, so we'll see if we can figure that out for you then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Amy is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 8 months named Jared might be cheating, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and tell him that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to Amy or to somebody else and find out if he's cheating. And Amy, before we do that, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
Yeah, so I think the potential love of my life is cheating on me. I've only been with twice a couple times. He keeps making excuses not to meet his friends. I feel like he's hiding me. He wasn't like this at first. He seemed excited to be into me, and now he's ghosting me, and he's on his phone all the time and maybe texting someone. So I need to find out if he's cheating.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Jared.
This is...
Hey, Jared, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, okay. Cool. What did I win?
I guess maybe you don't know. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department absolutely free.
Okay.
And that's you. Congratulations. You just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
All I need from you is just the first and last name of the person that you want to call. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and then with the address, and that'll be it.
Okay. Let me see. How about Amelia?
Okay, Amelia, and then I got the last name. Okay, and do you want to put anything on a card?
Yeah. Can you write, thank you for keeping me up so late. It's been worth every second I'm with you. And I'm having the best time. And I hope we can do the same thing we did last night again.
Great. Thank you very much for that. By the way, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Yeah, no, of course, I know. And my girlfriend Amy's on the phone.
Yeah.
And she knows I'm on the phone because she thinks I'm cheating on her.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, she is. This is called To Catch a Cheater.
Amelia? Who the hell is Amelia, Jared?
Oh my God, Amy, you totally fell for it. I got you.
What?
Yeah, I thought you were seeing someone and you were hiding me. And now I know why. So tell me who the hell Amelia is.
I know.
You know what?
Well, I've been doing this for like a month. Because I wanted her to think I was cheating because I know she watches you guys all the time, and I wanted to be on this show, and I knew she would think I'm cheating, so she would call you guys and try to catch me. It was like a whole thing I had planned up.
That's pretty twisted, Jared. That's pretty twisted.
So you've been making me think that you've been cheating on me for a month as like a gag?
I mean, you would love the show. I thought you would be happy to be honest.
Bro, there's so many other ways.
So you're not cheating?
I was talking to AI on my phone the whole time, thinking, that it's a girl I'm talking to. And I even named her Amelia.
Amy, this is not okay.
What the I've been going crazy thinking that you've been cheating on me this whole time. You've been on your phone. It's vague. I'm not meeting any of your friends. Are you kidding me? This has been like a game. You think we just basically started dating. I think you're the one and you're just playing with me like this?
I don't know. You love the show. I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, I love the show. I don't want to be on the show.
I mean, come on. It's so funny.
It's not funny. It's not. I've been cheating. I've been cheated on in the past. You know that. And so you're going to do this and re-traumatize me? This is ridiculous. You know that I've already been through all this, and then you're going to do all the same signs that I saw with my ex as just one big joke.
This is so classic. No, I mean, come on.
What?
So
classic.
I mean, at this point, Jared, I feel like we should be apologizing, not still laughing.
She don't look back at this and think it's so funny. Maybe she's mad now, but she's going to be so happy she's on the show.
No, I'm going to look back at this as the time I broke up with my boyfriend because he's an insensitive
okay, that's not funny.
Yeah, it's not very funny. This is pretty serious, and you're just laughing here. It's really humiliating. And you just laughed again. I'm serious. We're done. This is not cool.
You need a sense of humor, to be honest with you. It's a joke.
What?
Wow.
This was a month of torture. A whole month.
It is torture.
I mean, come on, it's funny. Amy, you really gonna break up with me over this? It's so dumb.
Yeah.
You're really gonna break up with me?
A month of torture. I know now that I can't trust you. You hide secrets. I don't care why you hide secrets. You hid secrets for a whole month. You saw that I was in pain, and I was looking at you, wondering what's going on and asking questions, and you just lied to me for a whole month.
Well, I did it because I thought you would have fun being on the radio show that you listen to it every day.
You not see the problem here, Jared?
It was a joke. She loves the show. I thought it'd be funny for her to be on it. I didn't think it was a big deal, but I understand. I get now why she's mad, but I thought she would laugh. I didn't think it would get this dark.
Yeah, you obviously don't get me. It was getting really serious between you and me, and you just completely blew it up for a joke.
I was not cheating. That's the whole thing. I wasn't cheating. So I don't know why you're so mad. I don't know why you don't get it. I wasn't cheating. You didn't catch a cheater. It's a joke.
This is weirdly worse.
How's it worse? You've been cheated on, and this is worse from getting cheated on? I don't think so. You're just being sensitive.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow. Amy.
Right.
Can you just hang up on him? Maybe I'll talk to you later, Jared.
I mean, I'll be around.
Okay. Amy, he's gone. I just hung up on him.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
I'm sorry. Maybe you just didn't know everything about each other because this sense of humor is a little bit on the not.
He did not get it
at all.
Yeah, this is an incredible shock. I just can't even believe he would, anyone would do something like this.
Yeah. But just the remorse part, I think more than anything else, didn't exist.
Yeah, I thought I loved him, and now, I just can't even believe he did that. I just don't even know him. What kind of personality is that does that to someone? What's he going to do in the future if, we stay together? I mean, this is just so bad. Well, at least it's over, and I don't have to date a dumb.
I'm sorry, but yeah.
Eric is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been with his girlfriend Amy for a year, but now he thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help him out. Eric, sorry you're going through it, man, but what's up? Why do you think Amy's cheating on you?
Hey, oh man, I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll just say that, like, being with Amy, it's been one of the best years of my life. Like, she really just helped me turn things around. I was at an extremely low point. My career was pretty much at a dead end. And when I met her, it completely lifted me up. She helped me get on my feet, helped me focus on what I loved. And I can never repay her for that. But a month ago, things just started to change. So I'll preface by saying, like, I don't want to sound like a stereotypical jealous boyfriend, but I just couldn't help but wonder. She gets these random text messages late at night.
Okay.
9, 10, 11 at night. And when I ask her about it, she says it's a work thing.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the texts are from someone named Kurt.
Okay.
I've never met a Kurt. She's never mentioned a Kurt.
Okay.
And when I ask her about it, she gets super defensive. She snaps at me and just says, oh, it's a work thing.
So you can see who's texting her.
Yeah.
Like, she's not hiding it from you.
No, I mean, I know that Kurt is texting her.
Okay.
I don't know who this Kurt is.
Got it.
Have you asked her who Kurt is?
She just shuts me down.
Okay, that's a little suspect.
Yeah, shutting down late night work. I mean, late night work text excuses are always kind of uncomfortable because realistically, nobody's really talking about work at 9 p.m.
Is that new? Like late work texts?
It's been happening for like about a month now.
Okay.
So yeah, it is.
Yeah. Like, is she a career type person, you know, who would be working at 9 o'clock at night, or is it just like completely out of character?
No, it's not out of character. She works at night.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She was working at home. I was over at her place. She got up to use the bathroom, and this Teams message popped up on her phone from Kurt.
Okay.
And it said, you know you want some more of yesterday, don't you?
Oh. Yeah. You shouldn't be writing those types of things on Teams.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely... That doesn't sound like work to me.
Was she celebrating anything at work? Like, did she come home telling you anything good happened?
No. And I didn't say anything about that because I didn't want to start an argument with her. But, I mean, that's, you know, you want some more of yesterday, don't you? Like, what am I supposed to think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't ask her about that?
No, I didn't want it to get out of hand.
Okay.
So other than those messages, which are obviously big red flags, is there anything else that she's doing or happening in your relationship that feels off?
Honestly, no.
I don't know. For me, I feel like that would be enough to like wonder what that meant. And if she...
Exactly.
Okay.
So I was thinking that you guys could call her.
Mm-hmm.
There's this cookie spot that we went to on our first date that we always go to now. And
okay.
I think that it would work because she's a rewards member there and they send her special deals on free cookies and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the cookie place and say that she's won the gift of cookies to somebody and see if she puts your name on the card or sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Eric is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 1 year might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and see if we can catch her cheating. If she is, hopefully we'll find out she's not. But before we do that, Eric, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so I've been seeing Amy for about a year, and about a month ago, she's been getting these texts late at night from this guy named Kurt that she claims she works with, and just something seems suspicious about it.
Well, and one of the texts was asking, what was that? What did he say again in the Teams message?
He said, you know you want some more of yesterday, don't you?
That seems strange.
So I figured you could call her from this cookie spot that we go to. She's a rewards member there, and they send her deals on free cookies and stuff.
All right, cool. And you told us what the name of the place is. So are you ready for us to give her a call?
Yes.
Okay, man. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbin calling from Cookies. I was looking for our rewards card member named Amy.
Hi, yeah, I'm Amy.
Hey, Amy, how are you doing? Apologize for calling your phone like this, but I'm not trying to sell you anything. I have some exciting news. Congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
Oh, fun. Thank you. Yeah, I love you guys.
Well, we love our customers, and I know we send you some offers and stuff like that sometime, but we're doing a new thing where we choose one of our rewards card members each month that gets a baker's dozen of our cookies delivered to anybody that they want.
Sounds good.
We'll start with the name. First, I want to need the name. It comes with a card, too. So we'll do name, card, and then you can give me the address. So first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to first would be great.
Okay, it's Kurt, K-U-R-T, and the last name is...
Okay, Kurt. Got it. And would you like to put anything, like in the card to Kurt?
Yeah. Okay, can you write... You gave me some sugar. Now I'm giving you some sugar. You're the best.
You gave me sugar. Now I'm giving you sugar. Great. Well, Amy, at this point, I just need to let you know this is not cookies at all. This is actually a radio show. It's the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
We do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send something to and what they put on the card. And your boyfriend, Eric, is actually on the phone, and he was listening.
Eric?
Amy, what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, my God.
Tell me right now.
Are you kidding me? Okay,
no, I'm not kidding.
No, okay.
You gave me some sugar. Now I'm giving you some sugar? Yes.
This is insane.
I'm glad that I did. You're clearly cheating on me.
Eric, I am not feeding.
What kind of sugar are you getting?
I cannot believe you have me on a radio show right now. Why didn't you just ask me? This is a conversation we should have at home.
No, I'm asking you right now, what does you gave me some sugar, now I'm giving you some sugar mean?
Eric, I'm not cheating. There's no reason why I should be on a radio show right now.
Explain to me how that's not cheating.
Okay.
I just don't believe you, Amy. I saw the text from Kurt. You know that, right? The text you've been getting at night?
Yeah. From work.
The team's message that you got? You know you want some more of yesterday, don't you? I saw that, Amy.
Oh my God.
What was that sugar, Amy?
Okay, I cannot believe this. Okay. Kurt is a new manager for my team at work. Okay? The other day, he brought in donuts. That's what the team's message was about, and that's what the sugar comment on the card means. It's just me being funny.
You would text that to or send that to your boss?
That boss did not go through HR training. Yeah. You cannot send that on Teams.
Okay.
The sugar comment.
I know. Okay. I know that I am being flirty with him, and I know that that's not okay, and I feel horrible about it, but I really, really, Eric, you know how badly I want to get this promotion. I'm just trying to get in good with him and be buddy with him. I do feel bad about being flirty, but I am not cheating.
Okay, so you're just flirting with your new boss
to get a promotion.
And he's obviously flirting with you.
Eric, I'm sorry.
Amy,
I don't know what else to say.
No, you don't have to. I get it.
What?
Amy, I believe you. I know that you're telling me the truth. I know how much you want the promotion, and the way that you helped me when I was at a low point with my job, the way that you cheered me on and you got me back on my feet.
Did you also flirt with your boss to get a promotion?
No, but I trust you, Amy.
But what if your boss comes to you and is like, hey, let's go out for drinks, and then starts putting the moves on you? How far are you going to get this promotion?
Well, I know how important it is to her.
You would be okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go on a date with him. He knows about Eric.
Okay.
But Eric, you're co-signing it. You're good with her flirting with her boss to get a promotion, and you believe her.
Yes. Yeah, I do. It would be good for us. It means more money for us, vacations and stuff. And it's just a little flirting.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, Eric, congratulations. You found out that Amy is not cheating.
Amy, maybe just disclose your flirting.
Before,
before. I don't know. What do you call it?
Just beforehand? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I didn't say anything about it, and I don't feel great about it, but I do think that it could really help us if I got this promotion. You know, we want to go on trips, and I've been offered this promotion forever, and I'm sorry that I was flirting and I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Cool, Eric?
It's okay. Yeah, I am. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Eric.
Amy, I love you.
I love you too, and you know that I would never cheat on you. Please trust that.
I know that. You know, anything beyond second base is cheating.
Okay. Go get that promotion.
Well, you're clear now, Amy. Don't pass that second base.
Ivy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been dating her boyfriend Travis for 2 years now, but she thinks something might be going on. So we're going to see if we can help her out. Ivy, I'm sorry to hear that, but what's going on? Why do you think Travis is cheating?
Thank you. Yeah. So I've just been like, so I live with Travis, and we don't share everything, but we do share some like bills and things. And one of the things that he gave me was the PIN for his credit card account for emergencies and that kind of thing. So I ordered some stuff to the house, and it hadn't shown up yet. So he was like, check my account to see if it's been charged. And when I did, there were like other charges that I didn't recognize or understand that were on there.
Okay.
So he's got like these department stores and like stores that he and I never go to. There were like cash withdrawals and like or cash advances and just all of these different places that we never shop at and that I've never seen this stuff. So he's buying all this stuff and it's not in our house. I don't know. Like, I just feel like if he was loaning people money, he would say something to me about it.
Right.
Is that what he said that he was doing? Did you ask him about this?
So I haven't asked him about it, right? So because part of it is like, I was sort of snooping in it, like, cause he gave me that for emergencies. And so I happened to look across it while I was checking the one purchase. And so I didn't want to like bring that up, but I kind of think that it is a cheating thing because he's also got this girl at the office that is bothering me.
Oh, okay.
Why is she bothering you?
First of all, like anytime that I go to any company function or if I stop by and see him at work or whatever, like she always is looking at him some kind of way. Like she's always like laughing at his jokes. She's always like, just right in his presence. And I just feel like she's using any excuse she can to get around him. And then there was this time that I went to see him at his office and his door was closed. And when I went in, it was just him and her alone in there.
Oh.
Yeah. And she just takes off and she doesn't say a word to me. She just leaves. Like she said, excuse me to go out the door and that's it.
That's shady.
I mean, it is. I mean, clearly she's got a thing for your man, but how does he react when she's around? Closed doors, we don't love that. But how does he act around her?
So, like, he hasn't said much about it, and I haven't, like, done a lot in terms of accusing it because I'm kind of just starting to suspect a number of these things. But, like, mostly it's the bank account, right? So, like, I'm worried about saying something. I'm worried that this is going to turn into, like, this is not the first time that I have been cheated on. And I'm just worried it's going to turn into this whole other thing. Like, I was divorced before I met him, and that was from cheating. And
does he know that?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Well, make it worse.
Yeah. And if he knows that, he should, be understanding of concerns that you have and hear you out at least and not, like, make you feel bad for it.
Yeah. I guess I'm just afraid to like find out exactly what it is. And it's like, I was cheated on for years before. And it was like, I just don't want that to go on and on and on for years again this time around. So I'm trying to like build my case to confront it early. as opposed to just mention a suspicion. He's like, oh, no. And then I believe him for another year. Like, I'm not prepared to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Ivy is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Travis, of 2 years, might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to Ivy or to somebody else. But before we do that, Ivy, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Basically, Travis gave me the PIN for his credit card account. And when I went to check a purchase, I saw that he had purchased a whole bunch of things that aren't in our house and that I've never seen in our stores we never go to, and cash advances, and just like a lot of money was coming out of his account, and I don't know where it's going or who it's going to. And I'm suspecting this girl that's at his office who is like clearly into him.
What's the girl at his office's name?
Patricia.
Okay, so
let's hope it's not.
Hope it's not that, but let's see. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Travis.
Yeah, this is T.
Travis, how you doing? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling you with good news. Congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you very much for shopping with us. We're all happy and clapping for you over here. I was informing you that you're this month's big winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member, and it's you this month. And you've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. It's a $316 value. Congratulations.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
Well, thank you for shopping with us.
I had no idea this was a thing you guys did, but all right. Awesome.
So first thing I will need be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Yeah. Jen.
Jen. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Jen?
Sure. Hey, kid, really proud of you, how far you've gotten. Keep it up.
And the ending on that, do you want to use it a love, regards?
Love, Travis, sure.
And now I'll just let you know that this is not the grocery store. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And this is a segment we do called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your girlfriend, Ivy, is actually on the phone.
Yeah, hi.
What? Hi?
Yeah, it's me. Hi. So, like, what's up with your sister? Can you talk to me about that? Like, why are you buying your sister flowers? Why are you not getting my flowers? What's going on?
Wait, so Jen is your sister?
Yeah. Ivy, wait a second. What's happening? Why are you calling a radio station, and what would be wrong with me giving Jen flowers?
I'm calling them because I looked on the bank statement, and the charges on your card make no sense. There's large charges on your card, and there's something up, and you're not telling me, and I need to know what's going on, because it makes no sense where you're spending money. It makes no sense how much you're spending money, and something is up, and you're not telling me, and this is how I'm finding out. So what's going on?
I gave you that card for emergency purchases, Ivy, like stuff for us and stuff that you might need. Why are you looking through the statements? That's not your business.
Okay, you're making yourself look worse right now. Why don't you just
I'm
admit
making
it?
myself, but you called a radio station because you think I'm cheating on you. What do you want?
How are you giving me evidence to that effect? What are you, like, you've not given me any evidence to the opposite.
Oh my God.
Explain
okay.
the purchases. Why are you spending so much in like all these places last week, the week before? Like, what's been going on?
Wow. I didn't think I was going to get interrogated for things that I did with my own money. Not that this is public information, but Jen's been having a hard time. She lost her job, and she's needed a little help, okay? And I'm her brother, and I helped her out.
Samantha also needed some school supplies, and she's my niece. What am I going to do? Say no?
Okay, well, you probably could have told Ivy that. I mean, you know her history, so you did the right thing by taking care of your family, no doubt. But your girlfriend, who you love, right, has a history of cheating, and that for her to feel concerned right now.
So she also has a history of, like, looking up credit card statements?
Well, I get that you don't love that, but that's a conversation for another day. Right now, we're just trying to find out if you're cheating, and it's looking like you're not.
No, I'm not cheating. No, it's really messed up because, she didn't even come to me. My mother came to me and was like, you need to help your sister.
Aww.
And I had to, like, beg her to take the money because she wouldn't take it.
Why the hell are you even helping her, though? Like, it doesn't make sense. She never does anything for But she doesn't do anything for you. She never talks about you. She never mentions you. She never spends time with you. You guys don't hang out. She's done nothing for you. Like, why are you helping her? It makes no sense.
She's blood. We grew up together. She's my younger sister. We don't hang in the same crowds, but it doesn't mean I don't love her.
So are you upset that he's helping his sister?
Yeah, I don't get
Ivy?
it.
I'm upset because he helps people who just take stuff from him and freeload off of him, and he just lets people roll over him and use his money instead of getting off their ass and getting a job. And all they do is ask him for handouts, and he's like more than happy to give away his money to those people instead of me.
She worked her ass off, Ivy. She had 2 jobs. She got fired from one of them. What am I supposed to do?
Well, aren't we supposed to just be happy that he's not cheating, Ivy? Like, I thought that was what we were worried about right now, not the fact that he's taking care of his sister.
Now you're trying to manage my money? Like, what is this? This is my money. Like, I can do with it whatever.
He's not cheating? Like, I'm still not sold on that.
Okay.
Maybe he's helping his sister, which he shouldn't have done without talking to me, but we've already proven that he's lying, which makes no sense. So we've already got that. So what else is he lying about? Because I still think that Patricia's in the mix.
Patricia, what the are you talking about, Ivy? Patricia is married. Patricia has 2 children, and I'm friends with her husband. What are you doing?
You do not to have a single woman to wreck your home. Like, you can be wrecking her home and ours at the same time.
Ivy,
you don't need her to be single.
Ivy,
just
she's
to,
married. How is she a single woman?
Ivy, I've realized you've got some trust issues, but you also, if you're going to be in a relationship, have to be able to trust the person you're with. If nothing, like, you need to look at the situation. Is it really shady, or is it you making up understandable stories about things that could be happening?
Yeah.
He's the one that is lying about how he's spending his money and going after.
Why? I wasn't lying. I just didn't tell you. We had a kitchen table conversation about it.
I think you guys definitely need to have a much bigger conversation. And Ivy and Travis, sorry to say this, but Ivy, I honestly straight up feel like you may not be ready to be in a relationship yet. I know you've been in one for 2 years, but.
No, like, because
I these terms and conditions I didn't know about. The fine print.
No, he's the one that's trying to, like, do things behind my back.
I really hope you guys talk before you really decide on what you're going to do.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck finding someone who takes all of your
And they both hung up. So
that turned into a lot more than cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe almost worse. Jubal had a really good point, though.
That she needs to be able to trust if she's got trust issues.
You got to work through that first.
And also, if you're with someone with trust issues, over communication is key. So if you didn't want that to happen, maybe just share with her the thing about the sister so that she doesn't have to find out about it after the fact, because that's always worse with someone with trust issues.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Either way, I hope they figure out something that's better for them.
And communication is everything.
Julia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend George for a year, but now she thinks that he might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Julia, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think George is cheating on you?
So George and I, we don't live together, but basically, like, we might as well be. We both work a lot. So, we try to spend as much time together as we can. But a while ago, I signed George up at my gym that I go to. So like basically after work, we can like both go work out together and spend some time together that way and decompress together. Yeah, I figured that was like a way to kind of like be productive and still spend time together. And then he actually got me an Apple Watch and said we should do like a fitness challenge on it. And I was like, okay, never had one before. It's pretty cool. But then, so basically it was like we were both doing really good. You know, I was like using the app. We were like using the, you know, all the info on there, like taking it super seriously. You know, it was fun to like, you know, just basically like check your progress. But yeah, at a certain point, he was like way more ahead of me. Like there was like suddenly just like a giant spike in activity. And it, like on the thing, it gives you the info. It said it was around 2 a.m. So I was like, okay. Like even if you fell asleep with it, like he'd never like amassed that much. Like he's just like, it doesn't make any sense. It was just like this giant spike. So I was like, you know, I thought maybe if he had it on, like while he was like by himself or something, you know, but then I was like, still like, you know,
Yeah.
Okay. But like the spike was huge. And so I was like, well, that still doesn't really make any sense. It was like he was running a marathon for like 20 minutes. So he's constantly working, like I mentioned before. Like there's no way he would be up that late because he has to get up early in the morning, and so he should be sleeping. And he doesn't really work out late at night because he says it keeps him up. So I asked him about a couple days later, and he said he was stressed that day and couldn't sleep, so he went for a quick run at the gym. I don't know, maybe he went to the gym in the middle of the night. It seems a little weird.
Okay.
But he worked out with me earlier that day, so I feel like that was just kind of weird because he had already worked out. So maybe you can go twice in a day, like people do that, but I don't know.
Is there anybody that he could have got his steps in with, I guess, whatever we're calling it? I mean, I see where you're going with that. Like, that is kind of alarming. It's 2 a.m. and you're like, okay, bro, 20 minutes is kind of a sweet spot. What are we doing here?
Right.
You know, so is there anybody it could be, or is there anything else that he's been doing that's kind of weird?
No. I feel like he's like, when I first met him, he was like super, you know, kind of nerdy, and he was a little like, you know, kind of softer and not in shape, not super confident, and he didn't have a lot of friends. So I don't think there's anyone that he could be like meeting. He's not like the most like social guy in the world.
Okay.
He was kind of a geek, like, you know. So
do you have an Apple Watch, Jubal?
I do.
Do you know that if you were to be by yourself at that time, would it make it look like you were running a marathon?
No, I don't think so.
Your heart rate would go up.
Heart rate might go up a little bit, yeah.
But like even if it was on that hand?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it definily wouldn't
I've never
be 20.
tested it out, but I will this afternoon.
Okay. Just to get back to us. And also it probably wouldn't be 20 minutes, let's be real, but
yeah. We'll see if we can figure it out for you.
That is weird.
Yeah, so we're like at the gym all the time. So instead of like maybe, I don't know, like flowers or something, you could try to offer like a free kickboxing class or whatever, and then ask him to do like a +1 and then see like who he gives that to.
Okay. Yeah, we can come up with something to see if he'll tell us if he invites you or somebody else.
Yeah, it just seems like more realistic.
Okay. Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Julia is on the phone. She's been with her boyfriend George for a year, but now she suspects that he might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the gym that they both go to and say that we're offering a new kickboxing class for couples, and we'd like him to come. And if we could also have the name of the person he wants to bring, we'll see if he believes that and tells us either Julia's name or somebody else so we can find out. All right, Julia, are you ready to give him a call?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So, I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year. We go to the gym all the time together. When I was first dating him, he was not in shape. Now he is. I really got him in shape and was a good influence on him. But then he bought me an Apple Watch. We've both been like tracking our progress, and I noticed one night at 2 a.m. Some high activity that didn't make any sense. He said he was at the gym, but who goes to the gym at 2 a.m.?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Hey, this is Corbel calling from. So I was looking for our member, George.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, bro. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, man. Thank you for asking. Listen, I'm not calling for any marketing purposes right now. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. We're actually doing like an incentive for some of our newer members, and we know you just joined up. And so I'd like to offer you an exciting opportunity. Like, it's not a sales thing. It's more like you won something.
Is this one of the things that you add to like my account?
No, dude, it's not. Yeah, like I know I'm not selling it the best, but that's not really my thing. I'm more of a trainer, But we're actually doing kickboxing now, and we are inviting some of our new members to sign up for an evening. It's like an event thing where we're launching our kickboxing, but we're doing like a couples like mixer and stuff like that. So you can bring somebody like a date to it. You guys can do the class, but then also there'll be like, drinks and stuff after. It's kind of like a fun thing.
Oh, nice.
Are you interested?
Yeah, kickboxing. That sounds great. I've never done it. So
it's a good workout. It's great. And like, you don't have to sign up for anything. It's literally like, it's just our way of saying thank you very much for, being a member here. And we want you to experience all the things we can offer. And like, we're launching this new thing, so it's exciting.
Yeah, sign me up. How do I do that?
Well, it's real simple. I can just sign you up right now. But I do need to know, are you going to bring a +1?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. I just need to know like their name so we can have it here, in case they're not a member.
Yeah. You should just put down Sophie. Is this girl that works out at the gym that I picked up, and I think this will like totally score points with her. If you know what I'm saying.
Mean like you met her here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's probably real exciting then.
Score points with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Okay. I can probably look up the name Sophie and you get the last name or whatever. But, well, I'll put you down with Sophie. And then, for the event, it's going to not be at all.
Sorry?
Yeah, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to set them up. And your girlfriend, Julia, is on the phone, actually.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. What is this? What's going on?
Well, who's Sophie?
Sophie? She's just a girl that works at the gym.
That you picked up at the gym?
What do you mean?
Well, that's just what you said. So
you said
I was
you
just
picked him up.
Yeah.
No, she's just a friend at the gym. What do you mean?
Would you like me to go back and listen to it again? Because I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah, you said a girl I picked up at the gym, and he was all, oh, yeah, so people are meeting at the gym, and you're like, oh, yeah, and I'm going to win points with her. Why would you want to win points with her?
I just said that as a joke. With the guy was just asking, like, I just wanted to let him know that what is this about? Why are you on the radio? Like, why are you calling the radio?
Well, you know how we have, like, the Apple Watches?
Yeah.
Well, why at 2 a.m. was there a crazy spike the other night?
Why are you, like, I was just at the gym. What do you mean? I'm changing, like, my schedule, and that just happened to be when I went.
Working out at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, I told you, like, some nights I can't sleep. And that's when I met that Sophie person, and she was just there, and we just got to talking. It literally doesn't mean anything. I just thought that because I go there at night.
Why wouldn't you take your girlfriend to that class then?
Why is there a spike if you're just talking?
It's because I can't sleep. I was just like, you're being controlling. Like, why are you always telling me how and when I should like work out?
I don't think she's telling you that. Also, George, why wouldn't you invite your girlfriend? Why would you invite Sophie instead?
Because I should be able to, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not like doing anything with this person. If it's 2 a.m. and I want to invite this person to the gym, then it's 2 a.m. That's because I can't sleep.
But the thing wasn't at 2 a.m.
I can't believe you're like calling the radio station and then just like controlling me like this. Like, this is not a relationship.
How am I controlling you if I'm just asking about a specific thing that you did at 2 a.m., which is like extremely alarming?
I just went to the gym because I couldn't sleep, and that's why I probably spiked on the watch.
It's obvious that you're lying. I'm not controlling. You're lying.
Yeah, I told you I'm done with that. Like I told you the other day,
I don't know why you going through all this trouble. So I'm seeing somebody else. Okay, I'm seeing Sophie. Okay.
Ugh.
I'm tired of you like running my life.
Okay.
And she she lets me be who I want to be. You know.
The reason why Sophie even likes you is because of me, because of what I've done to like build confidence in you and like had like do the gym stuff, and now you're all like your ego is like big now.
My ego is. What do you mean, my ego? I'm just trying to be me, and I don't like this like the whole controlling thing, like telling me when I should do things, when I should work out, when I should eat.
Well, cool. You can go and do whatever you want now because you're not under control anymore. You can be with Sophie because this is over.
Okay.
He hung up, Julia. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He just hung up.
Your intuition was right. Oh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, but you will find someone else.
100%. And maybe even at the gym.
Yeah. I'm not going to go for the nerdy guy again, I guess.
Well, and then that part too, his self-esteem is probably like temporary. Once this girl Sophie gets bored, then he's going to go back to being like whatever and doesn't know what to do with himself. So it's all good.
Well, I'm glad I found out. Thank you guys.
No problem.
Yeah.
Timothy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 5 years named Tara might be messing around. So in a second, we'll call her and see if we can catch her if she is cheating. But first, Timothy, sorry you have to come on the show this way. What's going on? Why do you think Tara might be cheating?
Oh, man. I don't know. She just recently started a new job, and she's been pulling late nights. I don't know. She's been less communicative to me, and she says it's just like for project deadlines, and I don't know. I just have noticed that she's become distant. Like she's been really protective of her phone too. But I don't know. Last week she claimed to be working late, but her car's GPS history showed that she was down at a park, near downtown. So that was not good. And
her car was parked downtown.
Yeah.
And she doesn't work downtown?
No.
Okay, so she said she was worried. Did you check the GPS because you thought something shady might be going on or something?
Yeah, exactly. And then when I brought it up, she got all defensive and she said that she needed air and didn't want to argue. And yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean, like we've been together for like 5 years, like you had brought up, and I don't know. We just started talking about moving in with each other, and I'm freaked out, and I just want to know.
So it's unlike her to be like this. Has she ever had, in the past, like moments where she just kind of shuts down a little bit? Because, sometimes emotionally people, need to check out a little bit, and it's not always cheating. But you've been with her for 5 years, so you would know if that's something that she would do.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels different.
Is there anybody that you think it could be with?
No, honestly, I have no clue.
Do you know her coworkers?
Not really. Just like, through her mentioning them here and there, but she doesn't really hang out with them like that, so.
Does her job require her to work late? I mean, you're saying she's working late, but like what kind of job would that be?
No, she definitely doesn't. She never really worked late. Like, now that I'm thinking about it. No, this is completely out of character.
But now all of a sudden she is working late, but when you checked her GPS, it wasn't where her work is.
Exactly.
How is she with you? Other than that one moment when you confronted her, and obviously she didn't want to talk about it, has she been acting normal?
She's kind of like, for the most part, yeah, but like, there's just been like little, like, just moments where I feel like I said, like, she's been like real protective of her phone, and she's just been like, it's just been feeling like it's been harder to get deep, like, connect deep with her as of recently.
Okay.
Like she's somewhere else.
Yeah, like she's somewhere else, exactly.
All right, well, we'll see if we can figure it out then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral apartment to anybody that they want, and we'll see if she sends that to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. I appreciate it.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Timothy is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend Tara of 5 years might be cheating. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets a free gift for being such a valued customer, and it's flowers delivered to anybody that you want. And we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend Timothy or to somebody else. But first, Timothy, why don't you recap your situation for us real quick?
Yeah, man. We've been together for over 5 years, like you said. She's just been a little bit more distant and quiet. Well, she said she was at work, and I just kind of felt suspicious because it was real late at night, so I checked her car's GPS. And I said her car was downtown, and that's not where she works.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards member named Tara.
This is Tara.
Hi, Tara. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's lucky winner.
What do I win? I've never heard of this before.
Oh, every single month we choose one rewards member who gets a free gift from us. And this month it's flowers delivered from our floral department. Absolutely free. It's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Oh, thanks. That's really nice.
Okay, here we go. The first thing I would need would be the first and the last name, and then we'll get anything you want to put on the card and the address, and that's it.
Okay. Well, on the card, could you put, sometimes the best escapes are the ones we don't have to explain. Thank you for understanding.
The best escapes are the ones.
And I'll be sending the flowers to Caleb.
Got it. Great. Thank you so much. And now I'll let you know that this is not a grocery store. It's actually a radio show.
Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal, and this is the Jubal Show.
Okay.
And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you can see who they send flowers to, and your boyfriend Timothy is on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb? Who's Caleb? Seriously, who the hell is Caleb?
Timothy, like, what? Calm down. Like, what do you not trust me? Like, what?
Kara, just answer the question. Who the hell is Caleb?
What is this?
And why have you been lying to me, saying that you needed to go get air? Have you just been hanging out with Caleb the whole time?
Okay. Timothy, why do you think I'm cheating?
Wait, what do you mean? Why do I think you're cheating? First of all, you've been lying to me. You're saying where you're at someplace and you're not. I've checked your car GPS, and now you're riding and giving these flowers to someone named Caleb.
You checked my car GPS?
Yeah, I checked it because you've been shady lately, and you said you were going to be at work and you weren't at work. So where the were you?
Timothy, Caleb is my therapist, okay? I've been seeing him since I started a new job. That card wasn't what it sounded like. He's helped me deal with some anxiety, and I didn't know how to talk to you about it yet. There's just been a lot going on in my life, and the job's been really stressing me out, and I wanted to kind of keep this to myself.
You've been seeing your therapist late at night, and that's who you just sent flowers to?
I mean, yeah, he's been helping me out a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was 10 o'clock at night. What therapist works at 10 o'clock at night?
For real, because I want that one.
Well, I can't believe you checked my GPS. That's up.
Yeah, I had to check your GPS because you've been acting shady, and it turns out you haven't been where you said you were going to be, so I'm glad I did check your GPS. I want to know more about this Caleb guy. Are you
I already told you who he was. He's my therapist.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's just your therapist. Are you cheating on me, Tara?
No.
Tara, it was 10 o'clock at night. There are no therapists that meet at 10 o'clock at night. What were you doing at 10 o'clock at night with this therapist named Caleb? I don't get it.
Well, we met up for dinner because he just wanted to talk more.
What?
Okay.
Isn't that not ethical?
Yeah. So you're
No. No, he just wanted to talk more, and he's been helping me out through some stuff. And so I thought this would be nice.
So are you his therapist, or is he your therapist?
He's my therapist, Timothy. Are you not listening to me?
So, but he wanted to meet up with you for dinner so he could talk more. That makes no sense, Sarah.
Yeah, typically therapists don't take you out to dinner.
No, they're not allowed to.
Yeah, I don't think that therapists are allowed to take their clients out to dinner, Tara. So you're going to have to come up with a better one than that.
I mean, I don't know the ethical code for, therapists, but, like, he's been helping me out. I don't know what more you want me to say. He just said he wanted to, get a little deeper into stuff and, like, understand what I've been going through. So
I bet he did.
Yeah, this just all sounds like such bullshit. Tara, why don't you just tell me what's going on so we can stop wasting each other's time? Oh, and also, that's right. I remember you're going out of town next weekend. I'm assuming that's with Caleb, right? Because you guys have to talk more.
Well, yeah, but it's like a therapeutic retreat.
What?
Okay.
You can just stay on that retreat. You don't need to come back.
Fine. You know what? Maybe I will have fun on the retreat. And even if nothing happened now, it's going to happen on the retreat. So I will have fun. Thanks.
Hey, Timothy, she hung up.
Tara's a
I'm
sorry, man. Dang, that sucks, dude. She was messing around. I'm sorry, dude.
Well, I appreciate you guys helping me out.
Yeah.
At least now you know.
Well, at least now I have a new mission. I'm going to go find this Caleb guy and make sure he gets his license taken away because this is messed up.
If he even is a therapist.
Yeah, he might not even. Yeah, who knows? Well, good luck, man.
Thanks, guys.
Laura is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years named Cam might be sleeping around. So hopefully he isn't, but we'll see if we can help you out. Laura, why don't you tell us what's going on?
So Kim's my husband of like 4 years, and we've been through a lot, but I would say mostly good. We don't really fight much, but when we do, it tends to always be kind of the same topic. So Kim kind of had like this former life, like a whole different side of Cam, and he even actually refers to it as like the time before we met. And he was just like a completely different person, like different career, different friends. But there's like this one friend that he has that, I don't know, just from like day one, I have not been able to get past. Like,
so who is the friend? Like, is it a guy friend that gets him into trouble? Is it a girlfriend you don't want him spending time with?
So it's with a girl named Holly, and through the years, like, he's told me all these stories about he and Holly used to like party really hard, and they'd be like closing the bars, and they'd like even go to raves, and they've even almost got arrested several times, and like just like complete opposite of how he is now. He's stayed friends with Holly this whole time, and to be honest, I haven't been thrilled about that, but it's like things have totally taken a turn, and I feel like he's hiding something about Holly. I can tell when he's been like communicating with her, and he's like started to like leave the room when she calls. And there was even like one night where he was just texting like really late and like kind of left the room and then like would go out and then come back in and texting. And I did ask him about it, and he said something like she just needed advice from him, and then he didn't even go any further than that. Just like she needs some advice. He's never said that they like anything happened between them. I get this like weird feeling before us that maybe something's happened. He kind of somewhat hinted at it, but never said like there was anything between them. So my last straw, I got an email from our cell phone company, and it said that there's been a phone added, and it was in Holly's name. And yeah, and it's like a nice new phone. And so, I saw this, and I'm just like, so basically that's why I'm calling you guys, because I like that. That's just my radar antenna or whatever has been up, and this was like the last straw.
Would you add someone to your phone plan? That's so obvious.
Yeah, that feels kind of sloppy. But also, if he doesn't think that she's seeing the phone stuff, maybe it's like, well, why would you give your side piece like a burner phone?
A nice burner phone
that your wife could see.
Yeah, unless it's like hiding in plain sight, right?
like wants to be caught. Oh my God.
Is he acting different outside of the way that he communicates with Holly? Like, is he still good with you? Or is he just kind of more standoffish?
No, things actually don't seem different with us. I guess I've been a bit more like stressed out and like suspicious and more just like he's not pulling away from me any, but
you just feel like there's a third person in your relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, the phone thing is strange.
Yeah.
And what did he say about it?
Well, he didn't say about the phone. When I, was asking him why he was like talking to her so much, he said he was just like giving her advice, and he didn't really go into any details of like what advice that would be.
And did you ask him about adding her on the phone?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he doesn't know that you know that.
No.
Well, we'll see if we can figure it out. You already told us what grocery store you guys are a rewards card member at, so we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to someone else or her.
Right.
Okay.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Laura is on the phone and she thinks that her husband Cam of 4 years might be cheating. So we're about to call and pretend to be from the grocery store that they're rewards card members at and say that he's the lucky winner. Every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those flowers to Laura or to somebody else. But before we do that, Laura, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
So Cam has this like longtime friend from before we were ever together, Holly, and he just has been texting her a lot. And I don't know, like walking away, texting. And basically I found out from our phone company that he's added her a phone on our plan.
So weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
And you haven't asked him about that?
No, that's why I called you guys. I didn't know what, if he made up a lie or something, like how I would deal with it. So I figured you guys could get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, and she's not an ex, but she's somebody that you think he may have had a thing with at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, thanks.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Cam.
Yeah, this is him.
Cam, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us and congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, so what's going on?
Every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want from our floral department. It's our way of saying thank you very much for shopping. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know you guys did this.
Well, we do, and you are this month's lucky winner. So I will first need the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
It's Holly.
Would you like to put anything in a card?
Yeah, I'm always here for you, love Cam.
And now I will inform you that this is not the grocery store at all. My name is Jubal, and this is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Cam. We're all here. My name's Nina.
Yeah, and I'm Victoria.
And your wife, Laura, is actually on the phone.
What?
We do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, and we try to see if people are cheating based on who they send flowers to. And your wife suspected you might be sleeping around, and I'm sure she's got some questions for you.
Great.
That's all you have is great. Really?
What is this? What are you doing? Like you had to go through these lengths. You couldn't just talk to me about this.
Well, but you're not talking to me.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? My God! Like.
Yeah, this is a ridiculous way of going about things.
Are you cheating? I feel like we just need to ask. Like.
No, I'm not cheating.
Oh, really? How do you explain you're sending flowers to Holly and you add her to our phone plan? Like, what the oh, my God.
Yeah, like,
I'm so
okay,
stupid.
Like, obviously, I know you don't like her. It's not a secret. And she and I have been friends for a long time, and her boyfriend of 5 years left her. And he was like the main breadwinner.
he was cheating on her. She caught him. I know this is ironic considering the situation. He took everything, TV, everything. She has nothing. So I was just trying to help her out. Like, she's going through a really difficult time right now. So she was on his phone bill. So I added her to mine just so she can have a phone for a few months till she gets her own.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Why wouldn't you tell your wife?
Like, of course, she's going to misconstrue things. She's going to look deeper and think it's worse than it is.
I mean, has Laura, your wife, Cam, been unreasonable about your friendship with Holly?
No, but I mean, I can tell it bothers her.
Okay, well, that's not exactly a very compassionate way to deal with somebody that you care about with something bothering them. You could address it with her.
Yeah, I know how it sounds and I know how it looks, but yeah, that's all there is.
Not really making a compelling argument, no offense.
I know, I'm kind of waiting for the I love you, baby. I'm so sorry. This is such a misunderstanding. Laura, are you believing this? How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm so confused. Actually, knowing Cam's heart, it sounds like something he would do, but like the mistrust of me to not be able to tell your own wife that you're doing this, like that. There's just such a lack of trust in me, and I'm so confused. I honestly, I don't know what to think.
I'm sorry, I really am. I just didn't want there to be any more resentment that you have towards her. I already know, relationship makes you uncomfortable. I figured me doing this stuff for her would make you even more uncomfortable, resent her even more. So I, should keep quiet about it. I don't want to add more stress to Holly's life either. I'm not cheating on you. I love you. It's just I just was scared to tell you because I didn't, I want you to freak out or get upset about it, and I want you to read more into it than what it was.
You can see how this looks, though.
Right? I know it looks horrible. I know I'm being defensive. I'm also really caught off guard by everything. But yeah, I mean, I just don't want to tell you. I know I'm sorry, and I'm just trying to help out a friend. Her boyfriend leaving her was totally abrupt, and she's kind of a mess about it, so I was just trying to help her.
But you said love Cam on the flowers,
I said that to her before. It's she's my friend.
Okay.
She's just a friend.
Yeah. Okay. You promise me there's nothing I
promise there's nothing going on.
You guys sound like you need to sit down and just
I think that's a great idea. I think we should sit down with Holly because you know what? If this is so important, it can't. I'm not cruel. If she's really in need, we're a team, and we both need to be there for her.
I love that.
I think that is a great idea. No more secrets. This has been the scariest time I've gone through, and.
No, I think it's a good idea too. I think we sat down, and I think if you saw Holly, you would. Understand there's nothing else going on.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I think we all need that right now.
I need that right now.
Yeah. I want to go to dinner with you guys.
I feel like I want to see it for myself too.
Well, I know you guys obviously have stuff to talk about. Cam sounds sincere to me though. He does sound that way.
And I actually kind of respect the fact that he's looking out for his friend that way.
Yeah.
Just communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cam, if you would have,
right.
I know you didn't want to tell your wife that you were helping your friend out like that because you were concerned she might think something, but by you not telling her, it actually looks worse than if you did tell her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, good luck. Talk it out, and hopefully you guys can all get together and work things out.
Thank you, guys.